Time to anchor down, shipmates. It's time for the Ship Show on Texas Red Hot Radio. From goofy dad jokes, the yesterday and yesteryear lunch break, ripping out wind pants, watching out for spiders, and just plain bad jokes. The Ship Show is just one letter shy of, well, you know.
Hold on, stop. Just stop, bro.
A whole different kind of show. Here's Ship.
Alrighty, everybody. I want to welcome y'all out to Hilltop Dough right here in Burleson, Texas. Welcome to the first ever Ship Show right here on the beautiful patio. If you've never been to Hilltop Dough, I invite you to come on out and enjoy us and join the show. Absolutely some phenomenal Cajun food. I can promise you right now, you need to get it. And that's from the bottom of my cholesterol-filled heart.
There you go, baby.
I'm going to tell you right now, everything I love is battered, deep-fried, and foamy. That's just the way it goes. Anyway, let's go ahead and kick off with some live music. I do want to welcome my special guest in the show right here in front of me from way up in Canada. Not really. Not really.
Felt like it today.
From Keller, Texas. Y'all put your hands together, my good buddy, Mr. Brett Stair, right there, everybody.
Yeah.
And then from the east side of Canada, we've already done. I'm gonna tell you right now. You and we're gonna arm wrestle.
I can switch it. I told you.
From the east side of Canada, y'all put your hands together for my good buddy Jason Jobst and his lovely wife back here on the Get Fiddle.
There you go.
And my computer just bounced up, so we're gonna be ready to go. So let's go ahead and kick off with some music. We'll do this. We are live on Texas Music Network Facebook page, as well as I'm about to share it to Texas Red Hot Radio Facebook page, and we're gonna get that all out there on the streaming platforms. So if y'all are watching live on TV, hello, sorry, this is what my parents did. If y'all don't like what you see, blame my parents. That was their fault, and the good Lord above thought, you know what, hey, let's just put an ugly fat guy out there. That's what'll work. And speaking of ugly fat guys, y'all put your hands together, my good buddy, Mr. Brett Stair.
All right. I'm starting to worry that mic is mine now, too, so. Yeah, there we go. How about that? We're going to start out, we're going to need this song tonight. It's called Drink It Till You Make It. I was wishing words away with the help of an old barkeep. A beauty like I'd never seen, and her friends all grabbed a seat. I was out mid-word when my mouth went dry. He must have seen her in my eyes. He smiled and asked, what you gonna do? But then he poured a glass and said, you miss every shot that you don't shoot. Drink it till you make it. All that stool across this room. Over to that girl you want to talk to. Don't make it complicated. Introduce yourself and ask her name. It ain't as hard as you like to think. Just drink it till you make it. Well, I took a sip of a secret sauce, started thinking about what to say. Rehearsing lines in my mind, but they were all too late. I must have said hi 300 times, no two sounded the same. He said, all you need is one. Get yourself in the game. You gotta drink it till you make it. All that stool across this room. Over to that girl you wanna talk to. Don't think it or complicated. Introduce yourself and ask her name. It ain't as hard as you like to think. Just drink it till you make it. Oh, Jesus Knight says she is pretty. I won't know if I don't go. Gotta take a chance to find romance if I don't wanna be alone. Drink it till you make it. Off that stool across My name's Brett. What's yours? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
He totally missed that. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now. I drank it until I made it. I made it all the way to Johnson County. I mean, I didn't have to drive. I had a free Uber, but did have a free Uber, and I've had some of the secret sauce too, and but that's a beautiful song, and I love that.
Thank you, brother.
Absolutely. Y'all put your hands together one more time for Mr. Brett Stair right there from Keller, Texas. Alrighty, I think we've handled the whistle. If we haven't, we're gonna try and adjust. All right, go ahead and talk a little bit. Let's.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing. This one's much normal. Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Testing.
Oh, I've got everything way down. I've got everything turned way down on you.
It's because of the mic. There you go. All right. Testing.
Yeah,
1 2 3.
I almost muted you. Is that better?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
All right, y'all put your hands together for my good buddy from Plano, Texas, Mr. Jason Jobst right there.
All right, this one's called Texas is the state. I'm from Tennessee normally, and people from Tennessee like to say,
All right, anyway, y'all say goodbye to Jason Jobst, everybody.
I've been here for 27 years now, so I think I'm grafted in. So this one's called Texas is.
Speaking of grafting, never mind.
Probably the one song that won't get me invited to the opera. Just gonna say that. I've never met the devil, but I know some of his friends. Then again, I've never been to Nashville, but I heard that's where he lives. Got swagger all our own. It's a different state of mind. Sing the song that we want to, authentic Texas style. Yeah, they say that Texas is the state where music does run free. Speaking the words of real folks on the love and liberty. All the hippies and the cowboys and the saints and filthy sinners. Searching for truth in some dark bars, singing troubadour lyrics, oh yeah. We got southern rock, country twang, back to rhythm and blues. Honky tonk say, yo, in my wheel, don't stop through and through. It's the wide open spaces that the outlaws still call home. And we don't need no opera, cause Texas holds its own. Yeah, they say that Texas is the state where music does run free. Speaking the words of real folks, songs of love and liberty. Yeah, the hippies and the cowboys, saints and filthy sinners. Searching for truth in some dark bar, singing troubadour lyrics, oh yeah, troubadour lyrics. So mess with us and find out that we don't play no games. We don't got no duty soup, we ain't in this for the fame. We got Waylon, Willie, Nordstrom's too, yeah, everything is bigger. From the pine trees to the hill country, the Gulf Coast, plains and rivers. Yeah, they say that Texas is the state where music does run free. Speaking the words of real folks, songs of love and liberty. Yeah, the hippies and the cowboys and the saints and filthy sinners. Searching for truth in some dark bar, singing troubadour lyrics, oh yeah, troubadour lyrics. And they say Texas is the state where music does run free. Speaking the words of real folks, songs of love and liberty. The other hippies and those cowboys and the saints and filthy sinners. They're searching for truth in some dark bar, singing troubadour lyrics, oh yeah.
Mr. Jason Jobst right there. Jason, why don't you introduce that lovely lady behind you right there on the fiddle?
The lovely, pretty lady behind me is Charity Jobst. She is my bride of almost 25 years.
We are so sorry, Charity. We are so
She has
sorry.
put up with me for almost 25 years.
I will also say this young lady has been through several back surgeries here lately, and she's standing up here proud, so kudos to her, and we are thankful you're here with us tonight and standing proud. And you sound phenomenal. I do apologize. We have my board is about as old as my socks. There's holes and things are falling apart. But anyway, we're working on it. We're going to get it there. So we're not able to have Charity plugged in, but even though y'all can't hear her, maybe not. So watch Texas Music Network. They're going to have her. You can hear it. These cameras up here pick up everything. So if you're telling secrets, they're going to be on TV. I found out the hard way. Trisha, Brandon, and I were talking about 300 feet away from these cameras, and they picked it up. And so, yeah, I got deleted by 5 people on the Book of Faces from that after that conversation.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so anyway. I do want to thank y'all for coming out and being a part of the ship show, the inaugural ship show right here at Hilltop Dough. If you haven't had their food here, I promise you, order anything on the menu. We got my boss out in the audience. The woman rolling her eyes and shaking her head, that's the one that I work for. She had the catfish nuggets, and absolutely she raved about them. So y'all get the catfish nuggets or anything else on the menu. Let's get another song. I'm going to sit here and work on this computer, get it going so we can be live, super live. But if you can't watch it, you can't hear it, make sure you're watching Texas Music Network and the Texas Red Hot Radio Facebook page. You can see everything up here, what's going on. Y'all do me one more time. Brett Stair.
Here we go. Alright, this is a song I wrote with Sandra DeVault and Adam Wood. It's called Love on Her. She don't see him staring, cause she's blushing at me staring when she walks into a room. Everybody's wondering how a guy like me got someone like her, and I wish I knew. But all I know is everything she does has the same effect on me. I just want to love on her, spend a little while on her, put a big old smile on her lips, and let her know I've always got my mind on her. Man, that dress looks good on her, judging by that look on her face. She loves the way I just want to hug on her, kiss on her all night long. Take her out, show her off, and get her back home. I just want to love on her. The way that she starts swaying when her favorite song starts playing, how one slow dance makes her melt. How her coffee's mostly creamer, she throws cornhole like a ringer. Yeah, I just can't help myself. I just want to love on her, spend a little while on her, put a big old smile on her lips, and let her know I've always got my mind on her. Man, that dress looks good on her, judging by that look on her face. She loves the way I just want to hug on her, kiss on her all night long. Take her out, show her off, and get her back home. I just want to love on her. I just want to love on her. Think I might put my last name on her, try to put a ring on her, bet my everything on her. 'Cause I just want to love on her, spend a little while on her, put a big old smile on her lips, and let her know I've always got my mind on her. Man, that dress looks good on her, judging by that look on her face. She loves the way I just want to hug on her, kiss on her all night long. Take her out, show her off, and get her back home. I just want to love on her. I just want to love on her. I just want to love on her. Thank you.
Mr. Brett Stair right there. All right, so that little part right there that says, I just want to love on her, kiss on her, and get her right back home. Did you learn that from Eminem? I mean,
I'm just saying, man.
I mean,
nice.
you're from. I mean, you're like me. We're from that when rap music was good. Rap music.
Oh yeah.
So you got a little bit of that in you. I don't know if it was Run DMC or.
Well, yeah. I won't tell you. Well, I shouldn't tell you who my.
Nailed it right there. Look, she just said straight up said Bell Biv DeVoe. Poison.
Right. The tape I wore out was Dana Dane with Fame. What? Nobody knows who Dana Dane is.
Is that
man.
a Canadian thing?
No. Dana Dane.
I got it. Oh my gosh! I wish I had her on microphone.
Oh man.
Maybe I found my call.
I wish I had her on microphone. It's all about the nonsense. That's why they call it the Ship Show. It's one thing, one letter away from a disaster.
Exactly. You ain't lying, brother.
Yeah, but no, I know. I'm saying, and I don't care what kind of music you enjoy as a person.
Right.
Music speaks to different people in different ways. Different music speaks to different people. If you enjoy a song and you enjoy a certain style of music, turn that volume all the way up and don't worry about anybody else around you. That music is speaking to you as a person, and enjoy that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And me and Charity right now, we've poison. Poison. Anyway, the minute I said it, girl, she started dancing. I thought we had to get an ambulance and get another back surgery for her. She was 1 poison away from another back surgery. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, heck yeah.
Mm-hmm. Girl, you need to calm down back here. If you ain't at the show, y'all missing out. Charity's looking for dollar bills, y'all. Y'all do me a favor. Put your hands together, my good buddy Jason Jobst right there.
Alright, this is not new, but kind of newer one. It's called Midnight Rig to Memphis.
Oh.
And Charity likes to say that this song's 99% true.
Oh my lord, that's because it is. I like to say
Just because you say it, well, I'm just saying. It's 99% true. So. Midnight Rig to Memphis. Wait 1 second.
You just missed that one part.
No, I didn't. It's cold out here, and I am way off. East on I-30 at the Texas borderline. The Broncos started grinding, and that's never a good sign. So I pounded the pavement beside 18 wheels and diesel fuel. I with a pistol in her, a child in her womb. Up ahead, brake lights pulled to the side. Could it be a blessing or a nightmare in disguise? I still remember that trucker. He was broken with a 4-fingered hand. I swear he was an angel, but maybe he was just a kind old man. Oh, midnight rig to Memphis, how fast can you carry our load? The radio rhythm of the road, it calls like Morse code. Bum, 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 bum. Roll on, midnight rig, don't you drive slow. Angel from high above, you come to take us home. I tied that old tie, borrowed a jacket that didn't fit. Sleepy eyes from highway lines, not a normal home visit. I pulled myself together as I tried to hold back the tears. I pushed the church doors open. I had been here in years. Oh, midnight rig to Memphis, how fast can you we all know. The radio rhythm of the road is called like Morse code. Bum, 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 bum. Roll on, midnight ring. Don't you drive slow. An angel from high above you come to take us home. It's journey. Arms of an angel playing with speakers high above. I recall the casket was bright but cold to touch, and I embraced his son Johnny Brown as he tried to understand. I swear his dad's an angel, but maybe he's just a kind old man. Oh, midnight ring in Memphis, how fast can you carry our load? The radio rhythm of the road is called like Morse code. Bum, 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 bum. Roll on, midnight ring. Don't you drive slow. An angel from high above you come to take us home. Roll on, midnight ring. Don't you drive slow. An angel from high above you come to take us home.
But Jason Jobst right there on that song, and the lovely Charity on the Get Fiddle. And I wish I really had a microphone on her, because I think I just found my new co-host. I love her attitude.
Yes.
Luckily, excuse me, I don't smoke. I think it was a skeeter. Skeeter. But it was ironic. I had booked Jason and Charity to do my show, and we went to, all of us on the stage, including Mama Che out there, we went to the TCMAs on Sunday, and ironically, Jason and Charity were sitting at the same table as we were during the awards show, so there was a lot of lies and nonsense and poking fun coming from that table.
Oh, I planned that.
And I tried to control Mama J, but she was hard to control. I think she had 4 waters.
4 waters.
Yeah, she had 4 waters, and she was out of control. But it was a good day. It was a phenomenal day. Brett was there, and but it was a phenomenal day. We did not win, but that happens. It's an honor to be nominated with all the radio stations and things that are out there. Just to make it to the finals
Heck yeah.
is an absolute pleasure and honor within itself. And I will say this. The one that matters is the one we're up for. So the nominations started yesterday. So in the music business, there is 811 award shows. Every time you turn around, there's an award show. So as one ends, one begins. And that is true. So the award show was Sunday, and Monday morning at 5 a.m. Jason, you're fired. I swear to baby Jesus.
It's not mine.
I
don't think it's his.
not
That's
mine.
you, man.
What do you mean?
It's every time you look at me.
That's my heart whistling. That is my heart whistling.
Your pacemaker?
That is my heart whistling. I don't have one, but I probably need 2. One for the cholesterol and one for the heartbeat.
Right?
But but no. So Monday morning at 5 a.m. Once one award show ends, another one begins. So if y'all all do, if you enjoy what you're listening to and being a part of, do me a favor, go to trrma.net. Log in, register. It's 100% free to vote. Specialty show, which is this right here. Specialty starts with the same letters, a lot of things. But ship show, I would take an honor. I would be the pleasure and honor if you nominated me for that. Personality of the year, I would take that. But most importantly, I want y'all to nominate Texas Red Hot Radio as Internet Radio Station of the Year. We have won the T3MAs, T3R, whatever you want to call it, 4 times, and we're looking for number 5. It is an honor to do that and be there for that show. And as of Sunday, we're working on the, and I'm sorry, everybody that goes to the T3R Award Show at Texas Live. The ship show will be there this year. The ship show, which means I'm going to be sitting right there. Texas Music Network's going to be there. We are going to be doing the ship show live from T3R this year, and it's going to be filmed on Texas Music Network. That happened Sunday. I talked to Tammy Millspaw, and we are going to make that happen. So Texas Red Hot Radio will be there at ship show, and we'll be interviewing, doing all sorts of things at the radio show. Or at the award show in Texas Live. I believe the radio award, that award show will be in April or May? March? Will it be in March? It'll be in March at Texas Live. So y'all log in, be a part of that. But we would, I promise you, if you don't enjoy my show, do me a favor, go vote for Brett Watts, who does the Texas Music and Beyond show every Monday right here on Texas Red Hot Radio from 3 to 5. So vote for Texas Red Hot Radio. Vote for me. If you don't like me, vote for Brett. And if you don't like me, I mean, that's fine too.
Doesn't like you, Tim.
I mean, you know, there's a lot of people who don't like me. I promise you, a lot.
Did you make a lot of enemies along the way?
Dude, I've made more enemies than friends. I have enemies. I have friends. I have frenemies. I have frenemies. People that hang on just to wait for you to mess up so they can gossip about you.
Sheesh. Yeah.
Like feeder fish on a shark. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. Because the enemies are your biggest fans because they watch every single thing you do. They wait for you to mess up. And if you don't mess up, they watch even more. So I've lost 50 because I mess up all the time. All the time. All the time. Oh. All right, Hilltop. No, y'all do me a favor. Put your hands together one more time. My good buddy from Keller, Texas, Mr. Brett Stair.
You mentioned those glasses of water. So I was going to do this song right here. This is called Whiskey Well. I still remember getting introduced. Graduation day, fever 102. Grandma grabbed a honey glass, pulled it out of her purse and added a splash. It healed me up, I was good to go. It's taken me high and brought me low. It's something I've had to learn to control. Well, I know whiskey well. We've gone countless rounds, keeping tabs on one another till the next shot goes down. It can make me feel like heaven. It can take me straight through hell. Be my best friend or my worst rival. But I know whiskey well. It's been raised in celebration, poured out for a few friends. It helped me through heartbreaks, gave me liquid confidence. It's been shared and it's been hidden, been blamed and been forgiven. Took right and wrong in my decisions, best and worst in my intentions. I know whiskey well. We've gone countless rounds, keeping tabs on one another till the next shot goes down. It can make me feel like heaven. It can take me straight through hell. My best friend or my worst rival. I know whiskey well. I know whiskey well. I know whiskey well. We've gone countless rounds, keeping tabs on one another till the next shot goes down. It can make me feel like heaven, it can take me straight to hell. Be my best friend or my worst rival, I know whiskey will. I know whiskey will. I know whiskey will.
Mr. Brett Stair right there. So Brett's done my show a few times.
Couple times,
A
been a
few
while.
times. It's been a long time, and sadly, I've been to many of Brett's shows. That may be me whistling right there. I hate to. Don't giggle at me. Don't giggle at me. You don't get, man. Long time. You were my friend, but anyway. But you know, you've done a few songwriter nights and stuff, and I've been around, and I've come to see you play a few times. I've driven. Lord have mercy, but Jesus, that might be you. It might be your wife whistling to me. That's happened a few times. That's happened a few times during the show.
Yep.
Anyway, ma'am, call me after. Anyway, but no, as I said, but you did just lose one of your singer songwriter nights.
I did.
I hated to see that because I said I've drove up there many times.
Yeah.
I saw you with Madison. I saw you Madison Page. I saw you with Sarah Hobbs up there.
Mm-hmm.
And so, what's the next step for Brett Stair on that show, man?
Man, that show, I'd love to find a place for it, you know. But right now, I just got to find places to play. You know, I did that for 2.5 years every other week, and it was great. I mean, it was, you know, in Keller, so I'm from Keller. It was super close, and you know, we always had people come. We always had people come back, you know, and. Yeah, I'd love to find a place to do a songwriter's night, you know, and bring in another songwriter, and you know, we did covers and stuff to keep the audience involved and engaged, but mostly it was a chance to showcase somebody who's songwriting, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
And,
I said I always enjoyed coming there. I mean, every time I was there, Station Patio Ice House, I believe was the name of it, and they said they didn't give a warning. They just closed their doors. They just closed their doors. They didn't give a warning.
Absolutely.
Hate to let y'all know,
So rude.
but yesterday was our last day. That's pretty much the way the Instagram post went.
And that's how I found out was Instagram.
Yeah. So I saw that. I'm like, oh man, what's Brett gonna do now? but I said, I mean, I've been there. It was always a good crowd on your show nights,
Yeah,
man. So
it was always good.
I hope you find something. It's well worth it, and the talent you bring out there and the talent you provide for the people. It may be the speaker setup. I mean, it may be what it is.
Might be.
Like I said, this is the first night, so we're going to work through the whistles and the hooplas and everything else, and the computer I'm about to throw. Anybody want a Hewlett-Packard computer? I got one for sale for $3.
$3.
It doesn't come with a power cord. I'm not going to tell you where the power cord is because I don't know. I do know. I gotta go get it tomorrow. I got to drive an hour and a half to get a power cord for my show for Wednesday night. Don't laugh at me. It's a true story.
Oh, an hour and a half?
To get a power cord for my show tomorrow night, yes.
Holy smokes.
Luckily, the
Might have one you can borrow.
luckily Brent's wife. No, for this computer, no. Luckily, Brent's wife, the owner of this venue, she has the same. She's got the same style of computer. Hers is probably newer than mine, but she had the same power cord and it worked tonight. But I've got to go to Rattlesnake Roadhouse and Ballroom tomorrow to pick up the power cord that I left last week. I mean, you know, out of 7 years, I've left one cord somewhere.
There you go.
And it's the one I need.
Exactly.
An XLR.
And it's the one you need.
An XLR or a 1/4 inch, I can go somewhere and buy one. For a T-Rex computer, you really can't find one of these anywhere.
Right.
Except our garage.
Well, hold on. Well, okay. Look,
You should have said something.
and they're like, hey, you can come to Plano or Walnut Springs.
That's true. That's true. That's
I've got an hour and 30 minutes or an hour and 36.
Right?
Which direction am I going to go?
depending upon traffic.
But I drive slow. I'm like Pawpaw. I'm like Pawpaw. Anyway, y'all put your hands together one more time, Mr. Brett Stair right there. I said we weren't going to take a TT break, but I'm about to, so we'll let Jason sing one more. We'll take about a 5 or 10 minute break. We'll come back on the flip side of things. Have a lot of fun. I am going to grab a tip jar. I cannot see anything out there at all. I am blind in one eye. The other one doesn't work. I've got lights on me. Anything. I hear giggles and stuff. But I'm going to go get a tip jar out there. We need to take care of these folks up here on the stage. Jason's got to pay for all the charity's back surgeries because she's having to carry his career all the way through his.
She is.
So, oh!
Do you think people come to listen to me? They come to see
You
her.
like that? You see the way I did that? Look, friend, high five. There you go. All righty, y'all put your hands together one more time. The beautiful and talented Jason. Look at there. Jason Jobst, everybody.
So this song actually, you did a whiskey song, so we're going to do a whiskey song. And
Sounds
this
good.
song actually has to do with Charity because, like Tim said, Charity went through 6 different surgeries. Now, they weren't all for her back, but the biggest ones were for her back. She's got 3 titanium rods down her back, and so it's kind of amazing that she can even stand and play. But I say that to say that the pain that she went through was pretty excruciating, and the doctors, when they gave her meds and everything, they didn't seem to touch the pain, but the one thing they did was Scotch whiskey. So that inspired this song called Hey Barkeep. Hey barkeep, Scotch whiskey is what I need. Time to steep in the water of my life. I miss my one true love, sent from heaven above. Dark-hearted lover left me cold for the last time. Whiskey, sorrow's remedy, consuming ice-cold memory. I needed to burn winter away and ease my lonely pain. Don't get me wrong, Jack and Jim go down strong, but I need heat to melt this frozen heart of mine. Whiskey, sorrow's remedy, consuming ice-cold memory. I needed to burn winter away and ease my lonely pain. Hey barkeep, another round to set me free. 3 fingers and make it neat. Age from the Hollywood Mall to Island Speyside Shore. Leave the bottle 'cause I can't sleep. No whiskey, sorrow's remedy, consuming ice-cold memory. I needed to burn winter away and ease my lonely pain. The shiver has kept me up all night. I need flames to warm this sharp-piercing bite of whiskey, sorrow's remedy, consuming ice-cold memory. I needed to burn winter away and ease my lonely pain. in these my lonely pain.
Jason Jobst right there with Charity on the fiddle. You're listening to the Chip Show coming to you live from Hilltop Dough right here in Burleson, Texas. We'll be live for about another hour or so. Y'all put your hands together one more time. Jason Jobst, Charity, Jobst, Brent Stair. I am Chip. We're going to take a little TT break. We'll be back on the flip side of things. I got some curveballs and some fun stuff happening on the other side.
Uh-oh.
We're coming to you right here on the second half of the Ship Show right here, Hilltop Dough in Burleson, Texas. How you doing tonight, Hilltop? Woo! All right, that is 5,000 people with lung problems. They can't really scream and exert their excitement. But we're having a great time. I hope you are too. If you're listening to us live out there in Facebook land, I do want to give a huge shout out and a thank you from the bottom of my cholesterol-filled heart to Texas Music Network for being here and recording the entire show. It will be on Fire Stick and Roku. All right, that was the intro like an hour ago. Thank y'all for clapping though. But I do want to think, but it'll be, you can find the Ship Show on Fire Stick and Roku on the Texas Music Network channel, where you can find many artist videos, multiple shows as well. Search the Ship Show, search Brett Watts, singer-songwriter around. Open mic night, which Texas Music Network does quite often. Even though they're sponsors of mine, they come out and film my show. We're now battling for days of the week. They're like, hey, when are you doing a show? Because we get open mic night here, and here. I'm like, well, I've got a show here, and there too. So it doesn't matter to me. All I want to do in my career is get the best in music out to the world, and that's Texas country music out there for everybody to hear, no matter the platform it may be, whether it's us, another radio station, Texas Music Network, whatever it may be. We have the best music in the world, the best singer-songwriters, and however that platform, however they get out there, that is all that matters to me. So I love that. All right, we're on the second half of the Ship Show. If you've never been to a Ship Show before, all I can say right now, the first half was The second half, you're gonna have to buckle your seatbelts, because this right there, if you've ever been on the Texas Giant at Six Flags, this is worse than that. This part of the show is gonna be so much fun. Charity's gonna need another back surgery.
No, I don't want another.
No. And I've already told her, come to the barn, bait wire and duct tape, we'll fix her up. She won't need it. I don't even do insurance, man. I don't even charge the insurance company.
You just gotta throw the whiskey in there.
Oh, the whiskey's for me. Speaking of whiskey, I do want to give a huge shout out to my sponsor, Iron Wolf Distillery and Ranch and Distillery down in Austin, Texas. They have the best whiskey I've ever had in my entire life. If you like butterscotch, all right, so my whiskey, they sponsor me with hot scotch whiskey. And if you've never had hot scotch whiskey, let me explain it to you. This is the best explanation I can ever do. It's a cross between butterscotch and cayenne pepper.
I might like that.
Look out.
You better like it, because I will say this. Mama J, I forgot their bottle, so you're going to lose yours tonight. I got a bottle for you and a bottle for y'all for being guests on my show tonight.
Thank you so much, Sam.
I like that.
I do have a bottle for that. So
He's gonna drink it all. I'm not gonna.
So it tastes like, all right. So this is what it's nice. You hear cayenne pepper, you think, oh my God, it's spicy. Oh no,
Oh my Lord.
no. It's you drink. You don't take a shot. Drinking over ice.
Okay.
Drinking over ice. Sip it.
Sip it.
Sip it. You like my sipping sound? Do you remember going to church as a little kid and sitting there beside your granny and you just wanted some candy? All right, this is what hot scotch reminds me of. Your granny hands you a Werther's Original,
Yeah.
and it had some of her cigarette ashes and,
No.
and things on it. It was sweet. It was good, and then burned at the end. That's what hot scotch remind me of. It reminds me of sitting at church with my granny. Don't be mad. It's sweet with a burn at the end. That's what it reminds me. It reminds me of Werther's Original with Benson and Hedges ashes on it.
That's because she was smoking in church and they were in an ashtray. So
Back then you could.
yeah, you had to shove
Back
that
then
ash
you
in her
could.
purse.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but that may be why I like hot scotch so much. But it's phenomenal. I love it to death. And they're I love them. Bob Cameloni is their distributor and stuff right now. Bob's been with me for many, many years through 40 Creek, Colorado High, Silver Star, all the way through things. But I've got hot scotch and Iron Wolf and like 6 bars since he sponsored me 2 months ago. Did you take me and whiskey to bars? 2 things gonna happen. I'm either gonna get the whiskey in the bar or I'm getting thrown out.
I think there might be a song idea there.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I will say, as all the bars I've been in the last 3 months, only 6 of them carry the whiskey. I've got road rash. Anyway, let's have some fun. How about some live music right now, Hilltop Dog? Y'all put your hands together, Mr. Brett Stair.
All right.
Slam that on full into dry. I've got that. Okay, now we got the mic. All right.
It's my first show. I've never done this before.
Slam that hole forward into dry. Break the volume way too high. Left you behind in a cloud of dust till it turned my tears to mud. There was a me without you, but that ain't who I wanna go back to. I can't lose what I need to keep. It's plain to see I'm in way too deep. Why not leaving what we have in the rear view? You're worth the fight, gonna hold on tight, 'cause that's what lovers do. Believing all we're going through makes our love stronger, so it lasts longer. Proves it's true. Girl, you're holding my heart and my soul. It's too late for letting go. Turn that old forward, back here around. Chase that dust cloud to your house. You met me running out in the yard, straight to these made for you arms. I ain't leaving what we have in the rear view. You're worth the fight, gonna hold on tight, 'cause that's what lovers do. Believing all we're going through makes our love stronger, so it lasts longer. Proves it's true. Girl, you're holding my heart and my soul. It's too late for letting go. It's too late for letting go. Well, I ain't leaving what we have in the rear view. You're worth the fight, gonna hold on tight, 'cause that's what letting go. It's too late to let go. It's too late to let go.
Mr. Brett Stair right there.
Okay.
I apologize for we missed the first riff.
Oh, it's all good, man.
Well, I've got 908 buttons up here. I know what 3 do.
That's all you need, man.
Obviously not, because I missed them.
No, you knew which one to hit, though.
Well, yeah, after you started and kept me going. Brett, do me a favor. Tell everybody where you can find your music at, man.
Basically, I only got 2 on Spotify. I'm about to put some more stuff out there in the next, I don't know when. I just got to finish it in the house. But gonna do that. You can find it on Spotify. You can find me on Instagram at Brett Stair Music, or on Facebook at Brett Stair Music. And evidently, I gotta put a TikTok together or something.
I'll tell you right now, I started one of them Tic Tac things. Yeah.
It tastes good.
I was gonna say, was it good for your breath? But you know.
Can you smell it from here? Obviously, it works. But no, I said I started one a while back with a buddy of mine when we do that dummy stuff.
Okay.
And I was like, dude, I'm tired. I'm tired of being the idiot. And here I am. But anyway, no. So I started my own, and I just started posting music videos.
Right.
I quit doing videos of me being a retard.
Right.
And I started doing videos of music of my friends and singing, and now I'm getting like notifications from TikTok and all kinds of stuff. Like, hey, you done this. Hey, great, you done this. You know, I'm like, hey, great, can you pay my water bill? Hey, great, can you do it? And no.
Exactly.
No. But no, I said I do have a TikTok, and I've got 3 videos.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's Johnny Cooper and Colby Townley and somebody else. I mean, that's it. That's all I got out there. And I've had a Tic Tac or whatever, Toodly Doo or Hula Hoop, whatever it is.
Right.
I've got it. But now with the Telegram, and dude, every time I turn around, there's a new social media platform.
Yep.
Right.
I'm just trying to keep up with my OnlyFans page.
And all those subscribers, right? I'm telling you.
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to let all y'all know, all y'all listening and watching right here, here's how things work. I've got Brett Stair, Jason Jobst, and his wife Charity on the show. And I've got a tip bucket set up here. I almost threw the tip bucket in the trash because it just looks there. But here's how things go. Everybody out there know what OnlyFans is? Yes, you do. And if you're sitting at home and you're watching and you're listening, ladies, look at your husband. If his hands are right here, he knows, but he don't want you to know that he knows. And if his hand's up high, it means you go ahead and get your lawyer ready because he's been watching all of it.
Oh my
Or
goodness.
she's the one he's watching on it.
There you go.
There you go.
So here's how I like to do things. I got a tip bucket set up here. That is me because I leaned forward. It's a quick. Oh look, I got God as my hero. Look, he's every time I lean forward, God whistles. He's like, quit it. But anyway, here's how I do things around here. Y'all put tips. I've got Brett Stair from Keller, Texas. I've got Jason and Charity Jobst from Plano, Texas. They drove a long way to be on the ship show. It is, to me, I'm insulated. God gave me insulation from above. But I like to do things. I said 100% of the money in that tip bucket will go to these artists for coming out, spent gas money, food, charity surgeries, because she's had a whole bunch.
Yeah.
She's put together more than your grandpa's cow gate.
She's cyborg now.
There you go. If you see her eyes turn red, I'm out.
Absolutely.
But I got what I've called a no fans page. If y'all do not put money in that tip bucket, my clothes start coming off.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
So
Lord,
the
let me
more
get my
money
wallet
y'all
out.
put in there, the more clothes I keep on. And I start with my shoelaces. So you got shoelaces, and I wear capas. You know what capas are? We had 4 sets of laces in each shoe.
Oh gosh.
Oh, wow.
I remember those things.
You remember?
Yeah.
See, now you remember. Now you
do.
remember. Anyway, so y'all do that. Y'all take care of my artists. If you're not hearing the show and you're listening on Texas Music Network, watching on Texas Red Hot Radio on the Book of Faces, I've got a Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. Brett's got all of that. Jason's got all that. Charity's got all that. Here's one thing about the music business. When it comes to money, we are honest, we're fair, and we share. We do not lie about it. Karma will get you.
Yeah.
You think it don't? I walk with a limp. Karma took a bite right out of my, yeah, whatever. All right, Jason, sing a song. Then after this, I got a curveball coming y'all's way.
Uh-oh.
Y'all put your hands together. From Plano, Texas, the husband of Charity Jobst, Jason.
That's why I'm going to start introducing myself that way. Charity, it's kind of funny. I leaned back and said, Charity, what do you want to play? You know, what song of ours? She said a love song. So basically, she picked the song. So, yep. The song is called Moments Like These. Navigate these seas eve after eve, we're still chasing a dream. We can't perceive it's the journey growing old, not the end of the road. These days fall away like shooting stars. Every memory is etched on our hearts. We embrace every joy and pain. There's moments like these, the times that we'll remember. Silver takes the stage, we're faded with old age. Winds of change can blow, I'll hold you even closer. Our anchor in an unknown sea will be moments like these. Moments like these. We set these sails into the breeze. Horizons call to heights unseen, whether calm or storm. We stand strong, like smoke in the air. Time slips away. Put your arms around me in the crashing waves. We won't capsize. Look in my eyes. There's moments like these, the times that we'll remember. Silver takes the stage, we're faded with old age. The winds of change can blow, I'll hold you even closer. Our anchor in an unknown sea will be moments like these, the times that we'll remember. When silver takes the stage, we're faded with old age. The winds of change can blow, I'll hold you even closer. Our anchor in an unknown sea will be, oh, our anchor in an unknown sea will be moments like these. Moments like these. It's moments like these are the times that we'll remember. When silver takes the stage, we're faded with old age. The winds of change can blow, and I'll hold you even closer. Our anchor in an unknown sea will be, oh, our anchor in an unknown sea will be moments like these, moments like these, the moments like these, oh, the moments like
Jason and Charity Jobst right there, everybody. So, all right, Jason, tell everybody where you can find your music at.
Oh, so right now, I am on
Texas Red Hot Radio, the Shep Show right
Texas
here.
Red Hot
there you
Radio,
go.
Texas Music Network, and,
All of it.
And I haven't cut anything yet, so nothing's on Spotify. I'm working on it.
Charity, walk away. I need you back over here.
It's so expensive to cut music. So I'm working on it, but I upload stuff all the time to Facebook. You can find me at Jason, and the last name is spelled J-O-B as in boy, S as in Sam, T as in Tom, music, and just look that up. And I am the guy in the black hat with the glasses and whatnot, and follow us. And we also are on the Tic Tac. So
The Tic Tac.
We're on Tic Tac.
Are you on the orange or you on the peppermint?
It's the orange. It's the
I like the orange. It's a happy
The
color.
orange, yeah, that was my favorite when I was
Happy
orange
colors,
is I'm
baby.
telling you right now.
Yep.
We're gonna start her on. I do want to before.
Throw the first curveball, and I'm really upset that everything. I said every time you go to a new venue, everything fails. It does. I mean, it's just the way it goes. Charity, I love your fiddle playing. Is there a song that you play that you just play fiddle, and we all shut our mouths and just enjoy and listen to the fiddle?
Oh, so if there is, I don't know. You'd have to ask other
But
people.
I mean, is there a song that you enjoy playing the fiddle
No.
that you just sit there and you just strum?
No, because I'm going to be dead honest. It's just like, I just listen to whatever somebody else is
You don't have a favorite
No.
fiddle song?
No, I don't. I'm so bad. I just listen.
You're not bad. You're amazing.
So
But
Charity's very interesting. She actually grew up and she learned what they call Suzuki style,
Yeah,
which
I
is
had to
you're
learn,
going to go to
like,
New York and
reading
become
music.
big
okay?
time.
You
And
read
then
music?
I used to read sheet music, like Bach and Beethoven and stuff, and then...
Watch your mouth. We're live on the radio.
I know, it's crazy. And then I met this guy, and he was playing music for church, and he's like, I really want you to play with me, but you have to learn how to just not have music. And I'm like, so I just have to listen to you and play something?
By
He's
ear.
yes.
So as a fiddle player, get up close to Jason Michael. So as a fiddle player, and you don't have like any rhythm or
I'm
anything,
so non-rhythm.
anything in your mind that you just sit back and you just play.
No, never.
All right. Well, I'm
I
trying to
make
get.
everything up.
I am trying. Well, I,
I make it up as I go. That's
that sounds like my relationship. But I'm just trying to get you to display your talent live on the air.
Jesus.
Since I don't have a channel, I'll tell you what. Do me a favor, Jason. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
I'm going to mute you.
Okay.
Your guitar.
Yep.
Put it in her fiddle.
oh my god.
And I just want Charity just to play fiddle for a little
Oh,
bit,
oh.
whatever comes to mind, because I mean, if you've had, I didn't, that was the wrong one.
That was the wrong one.
But if you've had that, if you've got Bach and Beethoven and all that in your
I don't
mind and in your
remember any
brain,
of that stuff.
but if it's in there, then you have something. I'll tell you this: in my closet right now, my great grandfather was a fiddle player.
This is my grandmother's violin. It's over 100 years old.
In my closet, I have a Stradivarius copy from my great-great-grandfather that I have never touched. My first sound of music came when I was 3 years old, and I was supposed to be in bed, and I crawled down the hallway while my daddy was playing that fiddle and singing to my mother. That was my first taste in music. And that fiddle, I said, so the song from Johnny Paycheck, Old Violin,
Yeah.
Oh.
It's in my
I love
closet.
it.
I mean, it's in my closet. The dust on that old violin is in my closet.
Yeah, I was gonna write that, and then somebody else did.
Well, there you go. Anyway, I'm about to turn you on,
But
and
this-
sometimes music doesn't need words. And tonight's that night. I want y'all do me a favor. Put your hands together for Charity Jobst right here. Sometimes music doesn't need words. You hear it, you listen, and you write your own lyrics for the needs of your life. And this is Charity Jobst right here. All right, I just admitted y'all so you can unplug. But I'm going to tell you right now, here's what I heard. I'm going to shock a lot of y'all because I pay attention to this. That was a very opera-sounding set. I heard where I wanted to hear a cello in there.
Well, that would have sounded actually good. Yeah.
Go ahead, what?
I said that would have sounded good.
No, but I'm saying, but during her playing,
Yeah.
I said it wasn't. I said that wasn't country music. That wasn't Texas country music. That was emotion, is what that was.
Yep.
But I heard cello in there. I heard oboe. Did that make sense? Like I said, yes, I get all that. I get it. Just because I'm fat, don't look. I'm sponsored by Golden Corral. But that was absolute. That was very, very beautiful. And later on the show, I'm dealing with a lot of things in my personal life right now. So as beautiful as that was, that hit me hard. Because that was just rhythm. That was harmony. That was, like I said, that was oboe, cello, French horn. I heard all of that in there. Am I wrong?
No, why not? You can hear whatever you want.
I heard that. But,
It's
but,
all
I,
interpretive.
but I mean, exactly. You make it what you want it when you hear it.
Right, right.
And that was beautiful, Charity.
Thank you.
I mean that from the bottom of my cholesterol-filled
Thank
heart.
you.
That was very, very, very beautiful. All right, first curveball of the night.
Ruh-roh.
Brett, I want you to take me back to your childhood. I know they didn't
Oh
have.
man, look
I
at
know they didn't have music or anything. I know you and Fred Flintstone went to prom.
yabba dabba doo.
Anyway, but I want you to take me back to your childhood. It's when you're riding around in the truck with your dad or your grandpa or whatever, and you knew you had to hush because the song meant something to them. If you know how to play it, I want to hear it. And, or something that you have written that takes you back to that moment in time.
Oh my goodness. There was a song that my mom and my dad, that was their song.
Whoa.
I cannot play it. It's by a group called Exile. And it was
I've been exiled from 4 radio stations in 6 states.
I think it was called I Want to Kiss You All Over or something like that. So if that came on and that was playing, I knew not to mess up their moment.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
say walk into your parents' bedroom.
No, I was scared to say that. That was talking about in the car, brother, or whatever. That was not walking in there on that.
That's what I said. I mean, hold on. Chill, bro. Chill. I know this is a ship show, but easy. Easy. I mean, it's not
Take it down a notch.
Skinamax time. I mean, it's still...
No, that's the night you asked me about a song from my parents. I know that was their song.
All right, but play me a song that reminds you of your childhood.
Oh man, I'll play you a song I wrote
After
for my
that,
dad.
it better not be chicka bow bow. I mean,
No.
it better not be that one. Lord have mercy, sweet baby Jesus. I thought I was gonna be the one to get us in trouble.
I'll play you a
Brett's like,
song.
let me tell you how I was born. My parents went on exile.
I'll play this one. This is the one I wrote for my dad. I lost my dad back in 2011. And when I started writing again and all that stuff, this is a song that came out really about him. It's called Didn't Say.
Brett Stair, everybody.
You said the words a man chooses says a lot about his heart, and how he talks to women and how he speaks of God. You often held your tongue, were slow to criticize. You took time to listen before offering advice. Now every word is spinning round and round in my brain. I'm soaking up your wisdom right here at your grave. Memories flood my eyes like a warm summer rain. I miss you and I thank you for every single thing. And I love how you lived, what you did and didn't say. That night I walked slow through the kitchen, whiskey strong on my breath. You could have called me out, scared my teenage ass to death. Your eyes spoke more truth than words could express. Sometimes your silence was the way you said it best. Now every word is spinning round and round my brain. I'm soaking up your wisdom right here at your grave. Memories flood my eyes like a warm summer rain. I miss you and I thank you for every single thing. And I love how you lived, what you did and didn't say. Some days you keep it to yourself, 'cause I gotta live and learn and do. And other days you could right the world with a simple phrase or two. Now every word is spinning round and round in my brain. I'm soaking up your wisdom right here at your grave. Memories flood my eyes like a warm summer rain. I miss you and I thank you for every single thing. And I love how you lived, what you did and didn't say. Yeah, I love how you lived, what you did and didn't say.
Dude.
That's tight.
I like
I'm sitting here and I said, I want to get into what I'm dealing with later on at the show,
Yeah.
because I'm gonna hit you in your heart. But I always told my kids, I never understood. I always thought my granddaddy didn't know how to say I love you until I had kids, and he told my kids, I love you, and I would take them home like, I don't like y'all. I never heard that. I ain't never heard that from my granddaddy growing up. It was always, hey, get out there and get the hay.
Yep.
Hey,
Take
come
a
on,
hole.
get here, do that. And they said, well, growing up, I would call my granddaddy. I'm like, hey, can I come and stay you in Granny's house? He's like, no, and hang up. And then when I had kids, he would call and he goes, hey, you think Titan wanted to come stay the night at the house with me? And I'm like, nope, and I hang up. I kidding. I didn't hang up my grandpa. I lied. I did not. Look, I'm lying. I did not hang up my grandpa. Papa, you know I didn't. I know you did. But he would call and go, hey, you think that boy want to come stay the night at the house with me? And I'm like, I'll ask you. And then I put the phone down like, he didn't even let me stay at the number down. Hey, Titan. Papa want to know if you'll come. He goes, yeah, I'm going to stay with Papa. And I'm like,
That's what you tell him. You can only go if you bring me.
So he'd go over there. I'm there right now. It's not. You got memories of your childhood that you'll never ever forget. Like I said, my Papa. It may have been the worst toast ever, but my Papa made the best toast. Only because he put the bread in all the four corners. He just put butter in all the four corners. And then put it not in a toaster, but in a toaster oven.
Oh yeah.
So it come out toasted and burnt all the way like a plus sign. But butter in all the four corners, so every bite had butter on it. That's why I got cholesterol problems.
Butter makes everything better.
Absolutely.
And bacon.
But I was never allowed to spend the night at his house. My kids were.
Right.
Whatever. But they never had to ride around and get a butt whooping with a fan belt.
Oh my goodness.
We used to. My grandpa owned a service station and a trucking company.
Whatever you can reach.
Oh boy, have mercy! I got a basketball rim one time. I got a 2x4.
Oh my God!
I got a fan belt. I said, in Alvarado, Texas, there was a gas station. They just tore it down and they're putting a gift shop. I think there. It might be my underwear. But my papa used to. It was a full service where they had the bell when you come in, you pull in. Well, we used to go out there and jump on that bell. And Papa was changing somebody's oil in the shop. It wasn't fiberglass. Them were real metal cars back then.
Oh yeah.
And he'd hit his head. He would run out there with a fan belt, pull it out of the sleeve, grab our arm, and whoop us in a circle. And put that fan belt right back in the sleeve.
Exactly.
And as I got older, I'm like, did he sell those at discounted rates?
They was used.
The them serpentine belts get sold at discounted rates because they were used belts.
Right.
Anyway, that's a beautiful, beautiful song, man.
Thank you, man.
I love that. I really, that song took me back.
Cool. That's
when
awesome.
I was skinny. Whatever. All right, Jason, what you got? What song takes you back to your childhood, man?
Oh wow. Yeah, I kind of had a different childhood than anybody.
He's special.
So my parents were divorced when I was young, but
How young?
Well,
I was 13.
I was 9. Or was I 7? I was 7.
I was going through puberty, so I lost everything.
Yeah, I wasn't going through puberty yet. That's probably why I can't remember. Because once puberty hit, it's just I lost all memory. But
my mom forgot about me when I hit puberty.
I remember my mom when she was younger, before I was born, in Memphis. If you're in Memphis, you know musicians. So she used to hang out with musicians, and she's hung out in green rooms with Peter Frampton and Black Sabbath and all those guys, because my godfather, before he was famous, was the lead singer of Survivor, and so he used to come to our house before he was famous, and I remember my parents used to put his records on all the time, and so I used to listen to his music all the time. But he had such a high voice, and I don't have that high voice. I have a high voice.
He used to have that high voice. He's lying.
I can't hit those notes.
He lost that
from the 80s
when he got married.
Yeah.
No. He just lost it a couple of years ago, but he had a high voice.
But there is one song of his that I can sing that reminds me of him, and reminds me of some of those times. And I sing it at my sets, and I'll sing for you. It's called Alive.
It's the last
Am I
one.
plugged in?
Yeah.
Am I unmuted?
No, you're on mute.
I got you.
All right. He's actually passed away now, and this is the last one. This is one on his last album that he actually released, and so Jim Peterick actually wrote it, and one of the Van Zandt brothers. But yeah. If I don't see tomorrow, what would be left to say? So many precious moments got lost along the way. Love is all that matters. It's all we leave behind. So hold on to each other and pray for time. Love is all that matters. It's all we leave behind. So hold on to each other, pray for time. Even though it's raining, my heart is safe and dry. I can feel it rushing through me. It's a miracle of life. Ain't it good to be alive? Oh, I wanna see the sunrise. I wanna feel the storm. I wanna wrap myself around life like a baby being born. 'Cause love is all that matters. It's all we leave behind. So hold on to each other while we still have time. Even though it's raining, my heart is safe and dry. I can feel it rushing through me. It's a miracle of life. Ain't it good to be alive? I'm holding up pictures of the ones I love, and they're sending a message from heaven above, telling me that I matter and cherish it all. Be strong and hold on. Even though it's raining, my heart is safe and dry. I can feel it rushing through me. It's a miracle of life. Ain't it good to be alive? Oh, ain't it good to be alive?
Man, I didn't. Hey, you got some rock in you, dude.
A little.
You do have some.
Like
rock
I said,
in you.
that's kind of why I grew up on.
You
When I
have
was
some rock
little.
in you. You do have some rock in you. I will say this, and I really do mean this. Yeah, everything went wrong tonight on the show with computer and interface and channels dying and all of that. But that's just the way it goes when you show up to a new venue. But guys, one more song apiece, and I only say that because I hate to cut y'all short from my show. But here lately, over the last several months, I've always ended a show with something motivational, powerful, and loving. And tonight's no different. And I just love the fact that I've got a camera with me so I can say it so it stays strong. Like I said, if you don't like what I have to say and you don't agree with me, then get your own radio show and say whatever the hell you want to say. But guess what? This is mine. This is mine, and I'm going to say it, and I mean it. Tonight when I leave here, I'm leaving this show and I'm headed to the hospital, and I'm going to have to sit with my 2 adult children and my in-laws and make a decision on my ex-wife. I got the phone call an hour before this show started, and called both of my boys, called my ex-mother-in-law, and we're going to make a decision. I want to, and I'm saying all that to say this. Life is not easy. We make choices, we make decisions that based on our own life, and nobody understands the choices and the decisions in life that we make because they haven't been confronted with the options that we had to choose from. There was one man in this entire world over the last 2,023 years.
Amen.
That he made a choice, he made a decision. It was for everyone. He died for one person, and that was the human race. I don't care if you're black, I don't care if you're white, I don't care if you're Asian, I don't care if you're Iranian, I don't care if you're Eurasian, Jewish, or whatever. My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ hung himself on that cross for each and every one of us. And if you know the story of the crucifixion, sin is sin. It's not easy. We all deal with it, we all choose it, we all deal with it. Our biggest problem in America right now is we choose hate, and we choose to pick people and make fun of them and to disgrace them over their sin. Sin is sin, period. You're not any better than me. I'm not any better than you. And that's what it is. If y'all quit being hateful, start loving, caring, being there for each other, be an ear instead of a rumor mill. Listen to people, understand where they come from, pray for them and love on them instead of talking about them. This world might be a little bit different than what it is now. Because my grandparents would be ashamed. My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is ashamed. Love people through it. Give yourself. We just got through with Halloween. You opened your door for people that were disformed. People that look different. People that dress a little bit less than the clothes you have in your closet. Yes, I'm talking about the hoity-toities, the girls that you're like, oh, no ma'am. But you still gave it to them. You still opened your door for them. Guess what? My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ opened up his heart for each and every one of those people. He didn't come here to take care of those that already loved him. He sat with the prostitutes. He sat with the sinners. He sat with the murderers. He sat with the thieves. And every one of those people, the ones he gave a shit about, you need to too. Quit being judgmental. Love. Let's do me a favor. Hit your knees more. Close your mouth more. My Jesus loves you. I do too. I am Ship. One more time. Brett Stair, Jason Jobst right there.
Amen.
Alright, it's the first time I ever played this song out. I wrote this with Paige Rose and Kirsty Krause on a songwriting retreat just north of Nashville. This is called "A Time Grew on Trees." Taking that Sunday fishing trip with Dad out to the lake, all I could think about is how long this would take. 'Cause I had better things to do than to sit out there with him. Damn if I could do it all again. Yeah, if time grew on trees, then I would go back and spend it differently. And maybe I would see there's a whole lot more to life when you look at the little things. Happiness could be a guarantee if time grew on trees. listen to me, Ma, ramble on for the 100th time about how she went to Woodstock back in 1969. I pull one out for the ones that lost where it was time to go. Maybe that would teach me to take it slow. Yeah, if time grew on trees, then I would go back and spend it differently. But maybe I would see there's a lot more to life when you look at the little things. Happiness could be a guarantee. If time grew on if it were up to me, every memory'd be a seed. Yeah, if time grew on trees, then I would go back and spend it differently. But maybe I would see there's a lot more to life when you look at the little things. And happiness would be a guarantee. And the ones who lost will never really leave. If time grew on trees.
Your boss.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good
Brett
job.
Stair right there,
Love it,
everybody.
love it,
I
love
was
it.
with Paige Rose and Kirsty Krause.
Hey,
sitting
dude,
right there.
Dude, hearing that when you said love grows on trees, dude, that was powerful. Only because my granny always told me, boy, money don't grow on trees.
I know, right?
I was thinking about that same gas station. My granny used to babysit us at the gas station when we used to get our butts whooped with the fan belt.
right.
And peanuts and the Coke was a snack that we always had. But when my daddy come pick us up, my granny would make my daddy pay for the peanuts and we Coke at it. We had a snack machine.
Right.
But I do want to give a huge shout out. I missed this earlier. I do want to major kudos to Scott and Trisha Brandon with Texas Music Network.
Yeah.
You can find them all over social media everywhere. They are the hardest working people in music.
That is true.
I mean it from the bottom of my cholesterol-filled heart. They really, really are. Instagram, they do a lot of work. They do open mic nights. If you're an artist and you're listening to the show, you're out here, you can find them all over the place. Like I said, we're battling for shows. They're like, well, we can't make it to record your show because we got open mic night. I'm like, when? They're like Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Monday. I'm like, well, great. Guess what? I got a show too.
And charity benefits. And
All of
everything.
it.
All the
Absolutely.
So I mentioned earlier, when I said go to trrma.net and vote for the Ship Show for a specialty show, Texas Red Hot Radio for internet radio show, and Tim Shipman for radio personality of the year, internet personality of the year. Do me a favor, go to the benefit of the year and nominate, write it in just like this. This is not your last song benefit.
Amen. Yeah, that's right.
I have had the 100% honor and pleasure of being the MC of the benefit for the last 3 years. And it's truly a pleasure and honor that Scott and Tricia have asked me to be a part of that. And I'll say this right here. Years ago, yes, I've been in the mental hospital. I've been in the loony bin. Been there, got paperwork, got it all, spent 9 days. Whatever. But I put a 45 in my mouth and chipped my tooth on the way in. And when that 45, when the bottom of that barrel hit my tooth, it hurt. And I realized I can't pull the trigger. That hurt bad. I laugh about
I
it
don't
now.
have that excuse for my chip
No,
teeth, so
no, I laugh about it now. And I said, I spent 9 days in Millwood Hospital in Arlington, Texas. And having to look at my truck driver daddy in the face and tell him I needed help and crying. That was the hardest thing I ever had. That was the hardest thing I had to do. It wasn't my kids or anything. It was looking at my daddy in the face going, I need help. And he goes, if you need help, boy, then go get it. He didn't understand mental health.
Right.
At all.
Yeah.
It was always belts to ass and do your job. And that was it. So anyway, so y'all do me a favor. Y'all go nominate This Is Not Your Last Song benefit. Scott and Trisha Bannon from Texas Music Network. That benefit is very important to me.
Yes.
And
Yep.
over the last 10 years, I've lost at least, I will say at least, I say 8 or 9 brothers and sisters to suicide from military and just life. And you know what? Music gets me through it. So we're gonna let Jason and Charity take us out of here. I love y'all. Like I said, I wanna. If you want to say hi and bye to me, whatever, do it real fast, because I am gonna have to roll up quick. I gotta go. I have to go to the hospital and sit with my kids and make a decision on their mother. So I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all for doing this for me. I know it was quick, fast, and in a hurry, and I know things have happened tonight that wouldn't normally happen. So I want to get y'all back out. I will get y'all back out somewhere, sometime. I owe y'all a lot more than I've given you tonight.
No.
And I'm a grown ass man, and I will tell you that I owe y'all a lot more than I've given
It's
y'all
our pleasure
tonight.
to be here, brother.
It's our
So
pleasure.
I love y'all. Y'all do me a favor. Put your hands together. Brett Stair right now. Jason Jobst. Charity Jobst.
This is one of our new ones. It's called Here We Are. I overheard a man today with the wife of his youth. Their love seemed so pure, full of truth. He told her, I've been dreaming about you all day long. I pictured moments that made me love you. Like that night we didn't leave each other's side, covered up our heaven's starlit sky. Oh, that trip to San Antonio, oh, you know the one. That red dress you wear still turns me on. Well, here we are. The times has been so easy, the times has been so hard. Nothing gonna tear us apart. Here we are, heart to heart. 19 and 21, we were so young. I always knew though you were the one. Like our first dance, when the wrong song came on, I was angry, but you laughed and sang along. Some days we got through some hurt, some days it took some work. How did we manage to stay so strong? We fought our way through sleepless nightmares, trusting God answers prayer. Well, here we are. The times has been so easy, the times has been so hard. Nothing gonna tear us apart. Here we are, heart to heart. He knelt down and laid the flowers at the foot of the stone. The death do his part never ended things for him. A smile came to his face. He said, I'm thrilled all your pain is gone. And soon, my love, you won't be all alone. I could not hear the whisper said, but could see the tears he shed as he stood up like a simple earthen grave. As he turned to walk away, he said, I'll see you later, baby. Keep the porch light on for me. 'Cause here we are. The times has been so easy. The times has been so hard. Nothing is gonna tear us apart. And here we are, heart to heart. 'Cause here we are. The times has been so easy. The times has been so hard. Nothing gonna tear us apart. And here we are, heart to heart. And here we are, heart to heart. And here we are, heart to heart. Woo!
Oh, Brett Stair,
Jason Jobst.
thank you for joining us at Texas Music Network on the Ship Show with Texas Red Hot Radio.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeehaw.
This is one of our new ones. It's called Here We Are. I overheard a man today with the wife of his youth. Their love seems so pure and full of truth. He told her, I've been dreaming about you all day long. I pictured moments that made me love you. Like that night we didn't leave each other's side, covered up by heaven's starlit sky. Oh, that trip to San Antonio, oh, you know the one. That red dress you wear still turns me on. Well, here we are. The times has been so easy. The times has been so hard. Nothing gonna tear us apart. And here we are, heart to heart. 19 and 21, we were so young. I always knew though you were the one. Like our first dance, when the wrong song came on, I was angry but laughed and sang along. Some days we got through some hurt, some days it took some work. How did we manage to stay so strong? We fought our way through sleepless nightmares, trusting God answers prayer. Well, here we are. knelt down and laid the flowers at the foot of the stone. To death do his part, never ended things for him. A smile came to his face. He said, I'm thrilled all your pain is gone. Soon my love, you won't be all alone. I could not hear the whisper said, but could see the tears he shed as he stood up like a simple earthen grave. As he turned to walk away, he said, I'll see you later, babe. Keep the porch light on for me. 'Cause here we are. The times has been so easy. The times has been so hard. Nothing is gonna tear us apart. And here we are, heart to heart. 'Cause here we are. The times has been so easy. The times has been so hard. Nothing is gonna tear us apart. And here we are, heart to heart. And here we are, heart to heart. And here we are, heart to